once again to my YouTube channel, and I thank you so much for having time with me all the times, checking up on my videos, and then also watching my videos, following, and then together working around all the times, discovering a lot of talents in our societies and our communities. As you know, I have been moving around the country to discover people with special talent in our society. In fact, there are so many people who are blessed with skills, and today I am inside Kumasi in Ashanti region, a suburb of Kumasi called Santasi Anyinam to be precise, and I just got to hear of this young man. Yes, he's an artist, and he's been able to, use just a pencil to draw, and when you see some of his works, in fact, you're going to love it. There are so many things behind what he's been able to do, and that is why we've come all the way from afar to speak with this young man, to listen to him and to listen to his success story. My brother, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. So, your name?
My name is Sarpong.
Sarpong. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sarpong, tell us something small about yourself.
Hey, my father's name is Reverend Felix Sarpong.
Oh, okay.
My mom is Mrs. Mary Sarpong.
Okay.
I think I come from Sewua.
Okay.
And I had my basic education at the Alpha International School here in Santasi Anyinam, and continued to Opoku Ware School, where I had my SHS.
Okay. So you completed Opoku Ware, right? Or you're still there?
I completed.
You completed. Which year was that?
I completed last year. Last 2 years, 2020.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
So there I offered science, even though I didn't.
So you were a science student, right?
Yeah, I was a science student.
So you did pursue science over there from first year to the final year?
Yes, science throughout.
Science student. Yeah. And you were able to draw at the same time?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, continue. You were saying something,
So right now I am currently at Tech.
Oh, okay.
I am offering integrated art and industry.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I think I'll be going to level 200 next semester. So that's where I am right now.
So does it mean you've deviated from the science aspect?
Yeah, I have deviated.
Why?
I didn't really have interest in science. I wanted I wanted to do visual, but I wasn't allowed. Yeah.
So who pushed you into having science as your course?
Actually, that's what my dad wanted.
Parents stuff, right? Oh my goodness. So as you can see, he wasn't that interested in having science as a course. And he spent 3 years or 4 years?
3 years.
A whole 3 years to study science. And now here is he, being able to exhibit his original talent. All right, so let's get me this one, and let's check something over here. That of the president of Ghana. Yeah. Wow, this boy has been able to draw the president of the Republic of Ghana currently. That is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Yes. And as you can see, it's so marvelous. Yes. Are you trying to tell me that, together with my viewers, that you used a pencil to draw this?
Yeah, I used a pencil.
With no machine?
No, I think I used pencil and tissue.
Pencil. Let's see some of your, the that you use too. Okay.
This.
So you use this normal tissue. Okay. Yeah. All right.
And any other tissue, that a toilet roll tissue.
Oh, okay. And then these are your pencils, right?
Yeah, and brushes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow.
So recently I got some highlighters and other tools. Zero eraser.
What's this one?
Highlighter.
Highlighter.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the work of this?
I think can you use it to draw white hair?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or sometimes you can use it to detail a work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gray hair.
Yeah, gray hair.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's great. Wow. So this is just one of the many works this young guy has been able to do, and we actually going to have time watch a lot of them. But before that, let's continue with this. How and when were you able to identify this your talent?
Okay. I had interest in drawing when I was in class 2.
Oh, okay. Class 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a guy in our class who used to draw, and I just felt like I need to draw.
Okay.
So when he draws, I'll try to look on his and it wasn't really working out, but as time goes on, it was speaking. So I used to draw pencils, erasers, and sharpness and table, like those stuff. Yeah. So later I moved on to cartoons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I didn't have a background of shading. Okay. So when I went to the teachers, I saw a guy who brought his drawing. Okay. His name is Derek. Okay. In the Opoku Ware school, we use numbers. He was BW1A, BW8, and I was 1-8.
Wow.
So I saw his drawing. I saw it and I said, wow, I really want to draw like this.
Yeah.
So at that time, I didn't want to portray.
But he was an artist, right?
Yeah, he was an artist.
Okay.
I didn't really want to portray my talent because he was good and they didn't have any shady background.
Okay.
So I think SHS 1, at that time we were going in terms, not semesters.
Oh, okay.
So I think the second term, I decided to try out drawings.
What year was that?
In first year.
I'm talking about the year, the 2020 or?
In 2017.
2017, oh, okay.
2017, 2018,
okay.
Within that time, yeah.
Okay. Wow, and so since then, what happened?
Okay, I started drawing cartoons and I started shading them.
Whilst you were still pursuing science?
Yeah, sometimes I go to prep and people will think I'm going to study.
Okay.
So by the time they will come, I'll be drawing. So when I started, people, I think my own mates, my own dorm mates will be like, this is not nice.
Yes.
This is not, you need to stop at. Even this even looks like an old lady here. I had so many discouragement, but I felt like it is within me and I need to pursue it.
Yes.
So I try harder and harder. As time goes on, I was getting better.
Yes.
So we reached a point I drew Will Smith,
okay.
a drawing of Will Smith, and people looked at it and asked me which one is the picture. So they thought the drawing that I drew was the picture, and the picture was the drawing.
Wow.
So I felt very encouraged.
Yes.
Yeah. But they stole it.
They stole it.
Yeah. I made a sketch part of my own.
These are the same people who were discouraging you.
Yeah,
and now you're able to draw Will Smith's image and they stole it from you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Apart from that, I did so many drawings and I compiled them to a sketch pad. And they stole off my sketch pad.
Wow.
And this discouraged me to the point that I stopped drawing.
Oh, okay.
So I started doing writing part for the school.
Okay.
I think they will write letters to others. So I started designing my own writing pad.
Oh, okay.
But I'll go out to print them out, color some, and then sell it out. But I stopped pencil drawing until I saw one artwork. Oh, I didn't bring it here. I think I still have it there 3 years ago. I think Hajia for real.
Oh, yeah,
a visual art student drew it, and I saw the image, and at that time I didn't know it was her, I didn't know her. Okay. But the picture was nice to me, so I took it and decided to draw. Yeah. And my senior course mate took this picture and just sent me around the school, house to house, showing it to them. They were like, wow, this guy is really good, and I think that motivated me again to start drawing. Wow. Wow. So at that time I didn't do it for money, I was just do it for fun.
For free. Oh, okay.
And each time I go to prep, and I see someone with a sketch pad, I just keep quiet and follow that person, even though I was a science student. So when he sits there, I'll sit beside him and I'll open my textbook as if I'm reading. When he's drawing, I'll be just looking at it and just watching. So as time goes on, I'll ask him, how did he do this? Yes. He goes, oh, this one, I just did it this way, I just did it. I said, okay. So when I go, I'll go and try it. I'll go and try it out. Wow. So that made me do my first pen work, which was Sakwadi. And I was just drawing the eye, just see whether I can draw with a pen. So later I decided to draw another eye, then drew everything. So these people came, they were like, so you know how to do this and you're telling us you don't know how to do it. Wow. And what was funny was that sometimes I asked these visual art students to teach me, and those with low backgrounds will be like, this one, they use principles and other things. But there was one good guy named Valentine. Yeah, this guy was very good. So I looked at his work and he knew how to draw, but he wasn't like those people who would be, I just go to him, he'll be drawing, I'll be observing it. Sometimes I take some of his works, then try to replicate it by drawing it. Oh, okay. So this helped me a lot. Helped me a lot. So
if I get to clearly, these same people who, discouraged you, later encouraged you to do more. Yeah. That is when they began to steal some of your works.
Yes, they stole everything.
That means your works were so eye-catching to them, and that was why they were able to steal it. Wow. So aside that, what other thing motivates you to keep on doing what you're doing now?
Okay, I just love it. I think there was a time, I think, Corona period, the coronavirus period, I think that time we were having an SHS classes. Yeah, we're now going to form test. So later that the corona came in, I used to take my drawings to the class to draw because I wasn't allowed to draw the house. I was always told that I should like study, concentrate on the science and study science. So I was told if I'm seen to be drawing in the house again, they will hide all my drawing stuff. So I usually go to the church. Just take my laptop. And my father came to meet me again drawing. He warned me again. So anytime I'm going to class, I don't take a bag to class. I just take my polythene bag, a big one, then put my drawing stuffs in. Send to the class, and when we are on break, I'll be drawing.
Wow.
I just load the image on my phone and I'll be drawing. So these people will come, they'll be like, is he printing it or he's drawing it?
Wow.
From there I used to charge about just 20 cedis for just A3 paper size. I wasn't printing the film, I was just laminating it. Because I didn't know the value of art at that time. So it got to a point someone wanted a portrait in a glass in a frame. So I went around searching for places that I would get a frame to buy. So I went to a certain place, they told me one of the frames 80 cedis. Then I moved to another place, I was just searching, it said 20 cedis. I said, wow. One said 80, one said 20. So I decided to go to 20. He asked me, so how much am I going to sell this together with the frame? I said 50 Ghana cedis. It was like, 50 Ghana cedis, how? Because people are selling this for 500 Ghana cedis and things. You are selling at 50 Ghana cedis. So it got to a time, they made me draw for him. So they would pay me about 15 cedis. They would take my drawing, frame it and sell it to people for about 300 cedis.
Wow.
So as time goes on, I realized...
So they were even eating from your work, right? Enjoying.
As time goes on, I realized this isn't helping because since I'm just working for people. So I decided to draw on my own. So I wasn't taking that much. But as time goes on, people started engaging my works. So they ask for price, then I'll search for people who are also into art, make friends with them, ask them a lot of questions. So bettering my art, sometimes watch videos on YouTube. And sometimes if I see something about your work and I like it, I'll ask you, how did you do it? What did you use? Like, what are the things you compile to make this work? So they'll tell me. So I've had a lot of conversation with people, and up till now, I still make inquiries from people just to better myself.
So your secret is making inquiries.
You
don't keep things to your own.
No.
When you don't understand things, you ask. Wow. So let's say you are drawing this. How long will it take to finish this one?
I think we have a normal drawing. We have detailed drawing. Like looking at this, for instance, I think if you look at the face quickly, like it's not that smooth. It has some textures around. So with the smooth one, it can take about 2 days. And with this one, it can take about a week or 2.
Wow.
But sometimes this one, I think I was in a hurry, so it didn't really detail it. So this took me, I think, 4 days to finish. 4 days.
Wow. So now you do it in a commercial purpose, right?
Commercial purpose.
And I'm sure you're pursuing art now.
I'm pursuing art, but
it's not this type of
I wanted to offer painting and sculpture. But my science background didn't allow me because they were looking for someone who had knowledge in GK, graphic designing, like those stuff. And I was in biology, physics, chemistry. So I wasn't qualified for. Though my grade was higher than, was better than the grade, the cutoff. And because of those electives that I didn't offer, I didn't get the chance to pursue painting and sculpture. So I didn't quit the art industry.
Does it pay to be an artist?
It really pays.
It really pays. Why? How?
I think, like doing a portrait like this, for me, I sell it at 350 cedis. But some people even sell it at 550 with this same portrait. But I have limit mine to 350 cedis. And I don't do this only. I also do wall paintings and designs, like murals too. And I do picture framing. You bring your picture, I edit it, and I frame it for you. So selling this will be about 350 cedis. So I think from this I can make roughly a profit of about I think more than 250. A profit.
Because the talent is there. You just draw and then you go buy the frame, you put it inside. Wow, that's so lovely. Now let's have a look at some of the works over here. I think you see there's this huge one. There's this huge one I think that's your own portrait, right?
Yeah, that's my own portrait.
Yes.
And this, I think I have one.
Wow. Wow, wow. That's so lovely. This one, how long did you take to finish with this?
Okay, this one, it took me a week.
A week?
Yeah, a week.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, wow. And if you are to sell this in the frame like this, how much are you going to sell?
I think with this, I'm going to sell it for about 850.
850.
Yes.
Wow. So you took it upon yourself too?
Yeah, I just wanted to do. So I took the picture myself.
Oh, okay.
Just like in a mirror, hold my phone.
Okay. All right. So let's see some of the work that you've already done, especially those that are on the boards that are not yet in frames. They just open it to be captured.
It's also a detailed drawing of myself.
I'm sure you've been able to watch some of the works and on the screen. In fact, this is a talented guy, and as he said, he wanted to pursue arts, but hey, sometimes the family members, sometimes the fathers, sometimes our mothers, they also have their choice, and so they tell us what to do. But thanks to God that getting into science and all that, after that long period of time, that 3 years he spent in school, he's now back to what he actually likes. In no time, believe in you, you have something to tell the whole world. In fact, everybody is watching your works, and people are, I'm sure, admired your works. Do you have something to tell the world?
Okay, all I have to tell the world is that you need to perceive your dreams. Okay. Whatever you have passion for, you need to work towards that. Okay. People might bring you down, like my father, for instance. Sometimes he seeks permission from people, like he asks people questions, will this help my child? Those people will say maybe no, That was the reason why he told me not to pursue that. Because there was a time I came to tell him that I want to change it, and he understood.
Wow.
The very night before the day we were going to change, he told me he won't do it for me. I should still pursue the sign. So don't give up on your dreams. Just focus, practice, put much time into it, invest into it. And for instance, when I get money, people think I spend it on shoes, dresses, and but I still invest.
Okay.
Because sometimes you need certain erasers. We have mono-zero eraser, electric eraser, we have highlighter, we have charcoal pencils, a whole lot brushes. And these things are very expensive, very, very expensive. So you need to invest in your works.
Okay.
If you want to get a good work, you need to invest in tools and things. So you shouldn't just remain stable. Watch and learn from people.
Good.
Don't think you are master or you are boss. So a lot of people call me, but I always tell them not to do that. I learn from them. Sometimes I ask those people who think they are learning from me. I ask them, how did they do this? Don't see yourself as a boss. See yourself as a learner. Always learn new things. Always. So right now I can draw like so many people. I just capture the way you draw. I can take a drawing and draw like the way you draw. So I've gained many skills. I can draw without brushes.
Wow.
I can draw with only pencil and the aquating, but just this. I can draw with brushes and charcoal powder.
All right. That's the charcoal powder?
Yeah, charcoal powder.
Okay. Is it like normal charcoal?
No, it's not like normal charcoal.
Okay. But it looks like it, right? Wow.
Sometimes I make my own. I just buy a charcoal
the
pencil.
normal charcoal.
Then I use sandpaper. Sand into powder. So this is one of them.
This is the one you've made yourself. Wow.
I think this works better for me.
So let me ask you this question. Who sponsored you? Now here is your parents or your father who is not in agreement to what you want to do, but you started it. So where were you getting the sponsors from?
When I started, I was using only pencil and just cutting back, so it wasn't expensive. So as time goes, my dad I think was interested in it and told me the tools I'll be needing. But at that time I told him I think I would need 1.3 for the tools. I thought the tools wasn't expensive. I went to town, bought some few tools, and the money got finished. So right now I don't ask money from him.
Along the way, he came to understand you, right? So now let me ask you this: when you got your first money from this, did you show it to your father?
No.
You didn't show it to your father? Does he know you get money from it?
He doesn't really know. I sometimes show him some of my works. But I get money, but I invest it into tools. So I don't want it to be in a way maybe he gives me when he's going to reduce it.
All right, you still want
I need money to buy a lot of tools. So I invest in it a lot.
Okay. Now that he sees your work in this way, how does he feel?
I think he feels so proud because he made me draw this. He told me to draw.
Let's see. Because he told you to draw this one.
Yes, he told me.
Initially, it wasn't in agreement, but now when he got to find out you are doing so well, he encouraged you to draw this. Oh, that is great. Wow.
So later I do the person, I showed it to him. He told me to post it on social media. But I really wanted to present it to the president. So I did everything possible. I went to Opoku Ware School, the headmaster. I saw him. Mentioned my name to present, and they mentioned someone's name.
Someone's name?
Initially, I was in a group called HOSA. So I've gotten the chance to meet the president, taking pictures, but I personally didn't follow me. I just wanted to present an artwork to him. So this, when I went to Opoku Ware School, it didn't work out. So just recently, I think 19th December, we were supposed to go to Accra again, Jubilee House, for some program. But I got discouraged from, I felt too wood now because I think that's my third attempt.
I see.
But I'm hoping another chance comes and I'm going to present
now you want to meet the president of Ghana and present his work to him. That is what you want now.
That's what I want now.
So after presenting to the president, what next? Probably you think that's going to, take your works to a higher level for people to get to know you well.
Yes, I think I've done one musician, Sina Boatin. He was a musician. I think I do it and we sent it to him at Accra. We called him that we are coming. She didn't believe us because I think we were 3 people moving from Kumasi to Accra just to present a drawing to
wow.
just looking at the course of Laura Friend.
Yes.
So we told him we are at Accra. He said, okay, so we should take a car to spin test.
Okay.
We took it there. She still didn't believe. So to a surprise, we knocked at her door. He opened, it was us.
Wow.
I was like, wow, you really came all the way from Kumasi to Accra to present her work to me. So she felt very happy. She looking at the work. She was like, wow. She felt very happy for that. I think that introduced me to a whole lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I had a drawing, someone from Germany ordered one.
Oh, wow.
Because he saw me with him, with her. I'm showing.
Oh, okay. All right. So now, people are watching us. All our fans are watching us from outside Ghana, and those who are in Ghana too. Someone may also have interest in having one.
Okay.
Do you have a number you put across for people to get in touch?
Yeah, I think if I'll introduce my social media.
Social media handles.
Yeah.
No problem.
I think on Instagram I am Sarpong _18.
All right.
Sarpong _18.
Okay.
On TikTok too, I'm Sarpong _18. And on Facebook I am Sarpong. That's my page.
Oh, okay.
But my name is just Sarpong on Facebook. I think recently I haven't been very active, but very soon I'll be active. Yeah.
So when someone wants to reach out to you, the person should just check it out on your social media handles.
Yeah, and my WhatsApp number and my phone number is 0592 094 071. So in other countries, I think you'll be using the Ghana code. So +233.
Yes.
So +233, then go to 592 094 071. So that's my call or WhatsApp line.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so that is call or WhatsApp line. I'm sure you are really impressed seeing the beautiful works of this young man. In fact, he started so well, and as he said, way back primary 2, he developed the interest when he got to find out that his friends are also doing it, and now here is he drawing for prominent personalities. And in case you also want him to draw or have a portrait for you, please get in touch with him so that together we can uplift. My brother, we are leaving you.
Okay.
Yes, probably there's someone out there who's also being discouraged, okay, in your field. I want you to say something to the person. When you finish, then you also say something to the parents who force their kids to what they want.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What I would like to say to upcoming artists is you shouldn't be discouraged about yourself.
Great.
It won't just start this way. You start from scratch, go step by step till you get to this place.
Yes.
So don't compare yourself to others or compare your drawings to others. Just keep on practicing. Because I've gotten a lot of people who are like, wow, your works have really inspired me.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes some people tell me they want my location, they want to come and learn here. So don't be discouraged. Just keep on practicing. Learn more. You can watch more videos from YouTube from like how to draw for beginners. Can just learn from others too. When you get close to someone who's an artist, you just get close to the person, study him. Sometimes it's not about a person just drawing. Just look at his drawing, take a critical look at it. Just watch and watch. Like before you draw, you just have that mindset in your head. The moment you start drawing, you begin to draw like the person. So just take a critical look at that drawing. Watch and watch and watch. Then you practice. Sometimes it won't work out the way you thought it was going to be, but just keep on practicing. And to parents, I would like to tell them, never force your kid to do something he doesn't want. As case you say, oh, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a pilot and those. But the more you go, you begin to find out certain things were different from what you were actually seeing. So encourage them. Some are into football, encourage them. Some are into maybe other businesses. Just encourage them. Some people really don't like school. And if you force them into it, I think in a way it won't help. Or some will go, they will still not learn. They will do what they want, what they want to achieve. So encourage them and invest more into the part that they want. Invest more into that part and make sure they also follow that pattern and build themselves up. They have to build themselves up and develop themselves. So parents, encourage your child or children to perceive their dreams, not what you want for them.
Fantastic. All right, so parents, encourage your children or your child to pursue their dream, not what you want, but what they want. And that is where we bring this episode to an end. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm sure this video is going to inspire you. Please, if you have been blessed with this video, kindly hit on the share button, share, so that others can also have a watch, and then together we can also help this young man. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and subscribe, be part of this wonderful family, so that whenever there's a video like this, you can also have access to it. And if you are watching us from Facebook, I hope you know what to do. Yes, click on the follow and then like, and then once again you share. Thank you so much. See you next time.